Hamilton City Council is having a by-election for the Ward 8 seat. Assalamu alaikum, I am Ahmed Ramadan from Muslim Network TV, and this is GTA Muslims Today. Voting day is this Monday, September 22nd. IJV Hamilton asked candidates about free speech on Palestine and proposed protest ban near places of worship, with answers to be shared publicly on social media. I spoke with candidate Marlon Picken, a Juravinsky hospital worker of 18 years and a CUBE steward, running on housing, public service, fair wages, and safe communities. I asked him if he sees a problem with the repression of free speech on Palestine in our society and if this repression is connected to anti-Palestinian racism.
Yes, I do. I see also the connection of suppression around free speech around Palestine as building out into repression around free speech around a number of different issues. There are all these new laws, bubble laws, like democratic bubble zones, where folks they're suggesting won't be allowed to exercise their free speech rights. And I think that certain political forces are using the opportunity of Palestine to just have a blanket, like to push an agenda that represses free speech across the board.
I also asked him why it's important for a city council ward to take this position.
The opportunities we have to express ourselves on the ground are important, and any political action or political position that happens that has effects on the ground level should be important to a municipal politician. It is actually a part of our daily lives resisting oppression. And definitely there are some Palestinian folks who are keeping up that fight and keeping the visibility and trying to keep the awareness up around what's happening.
I wanted to know if he sees the law prohibiting protests near places of worship targeting the Free Palestine movement could end up harming the freedoms of all movements.
Suppressing free speech is a slippery slope. There are laws that exist that would deal with any sort of harassment or if there were to be violence erupting, but to fundamentally deny anyone's opportunity to speak freely is a slippery slope. Fascism is a slippery slope. And, I think we have to always be on guard for the forerunners of those, escalatingly repressive sort of regimes or societies that can come into play. It sort of happens in some ways without you realizing it.
Marlon has support from many movements, and we talked to him about the importance of solidarity between these movements.
I mean, solidarity building has been the object of my work in the past 20 years. It's about moving on common cause together. And it is incredibly important that we do more to share understanding around our issues.
We ended our discussion by getting an update on how his campaign is unfolding.
So we've been talking to folks at the door. It's been actually really heartening to hear that folks are really on board with public housing construction as a solution to the manufactured housing crisis and homelessness in our town. Folks are really concerned about the safety on our roads. We lost, a world-renowned composer and conductor, Maestro Boris Brott, here in Hamilton. We've lost a city worker who was actually repairing potholes, if you can believe it. And health and safety measures were in place. I think that, it's time to work harder. Folks want to see more out of their local government to protect their own lives and to protect their livelihoods and their housing security.
I am Ahmed Ramadan for GTA Muslims Today.